In this video, we're going to look at solving another linear equation that contains denominators. Our problem this time is 5 plus x minus 2 over 3 equals x plus 3 over 8. And notice this time from the start of the problem, we only have two denominators. We have a 3 and an 8. The 5 technically could be written as 5 over 1, but that 1 doesn't really add or take anything away from searching for the least common multiple of our denominators. And so now what we're really looking for is we're looking for the least common multiple of 3 and 8. So remember, the reason we look for the least common multiple is we're going to multiply that by all of the terms, and since we're multiplying by a multiple of our denominators, those denominators are going to cancel out. So we're reducing this problem to something that's easier to solve. Now, since we only have two numbers we're trying to find the least common multiple of, we don't have to list off the numbers. Now, you could, if you want to, kind of get in that rhythm, that's fine. You could also, of course, do this in your head. But anytime you're just looking for the least common multiple of two numbers, you can just multiply them together. And that's if one of them isn't already a multiple of the other. So in this case, we can see that our least common multiple is 24. So we're going to multiply all three terms by 24. And that is equivalent to multiplying both sides of the equation by 24. So our first term, we just have 24 times 5. So that's just going to give us 120. We didn't really have a denominator, so nothing cancels out. In our second term, we have 24 divided by 3. And 24 divided by 3 is going to give us 8. So we'll have 8 multiplied by x minus 2. And in our third term, the one on the right-hand side of the equal sign, we have a 24 divided by 8. So that's going to leave us with 3 multiplied by x plus 3. So again, the next step would be to distribute. We're going to distribute the 8 and distribute the 3. And now we don't have any denominators, so we can just worry about solving this problem the way we solved the previous problems, getting the variable to one side, isolated, and that'll be our answer. So when we distribute, bring down the 120, we have 8 times x, which is 8x. 8 times negative 2 is going to be minus 16. 3 times x is going to give us 3x, and 3 times 3 is going to give us 9. So now I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides, 3x that is, because I want to get the variable terms by themselves. I'm also going to go ahead and combine the 120 and the 16 negative. So 120 minus 16 is going to be 104. The 8x minus the 3x left us with positive 5x. Then on the right-hand side, all we have left over is 9. So now let's go ahead and subtract the 104 from both sides. That's just going to leave us with 5x on the left-hand side. 9 minus 104 is going to be negative 95. Now we can divide both sides by 5. So we have x equals negative 95 over 5, which is the same thing as negative 19. And that is our final answer.